not as dangerous as some of you seem to see. You guys complain about the air emissions. Thank you. My family and our ancestors have been in Timnath long before you guys ever even took sight of Timnath. You've bulldozed different areas, you've built houses, your tractors, your dirt coming in and out has caused way more emissions in the farmland than my family and ancestors have grown up to see. Now, you move in the last few years with all these houses that have destroyed all the farmland in my pretty view, and now you're trying to put a stomp and a damper on the oil field, which is my industry that feeds my family. You guys are talking about 6 wells. You're looking at a month to stare at a rig, 2 weeks to look at frac equipment. Almost everything that we put in the ground comes right back out of the ground and gets disposed of. I do that for a living. It goes to a proper storage facility.
This isn't a time for dialogue, but this kind of dialogue will be great.
I would love to answer any questions you guys have, because I understand it's an education issue, and if you read everything on the internet, it is hard to understand what is real and what isn't. One of the biggest things that I can tell you is protesting fracking. Go to Timnath Elementary School, please. Stand in line in front of my daughter in the cafeteria and protest her eating lunch because I am paying for her lunch. Stand at the doctor's office. Hold a sign up and protest her getting her proper health care. Because I cannot go out and get a $150,000 a year job in any other industry but the oil field. And there's about 200,000 people in a 3-state area that do the same thing that I do. And I just ask you, do your facts. I have information on my phone right now that I can show you. The greenhouse emissions has declined with the incline of fracking. There is never, on the EPA's website alone, you can read, there's never once been a groundwater contamination from fracking. I do this, I see this. It cannot happen. Now yes, there's been irresponsible companies who didn't get regulated, which they do now, who have spilled chemicals on top of the surface of the ground and contaminated groundwater. Yes, I will admit that. I have seen it before, and it happens. Now, these major companies who are doing the fracking, Halliburton, Schlumberger, the companies that I work for every day, they put duck ponds under every truck so that not 1 ounce of fluid ever gets spilled on the ground. They do the things. They're not out to get the community. They're here to support the community. The schools will get better. Wyoming is huge in the oil industry. They do not pay state income tax. Their school systems are the best in the entire country, and they don't have budget shortfalls because the oil field supports that. So I ask you, please, read the facts. The oil field saved my daughter's life at Children's Hospital after 12 days. So think about that when you protest.